Having me today. Really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for taking the time out of your Friday to join us. I hope you're getting some good feedback from this. Yeah, as they mentioned, my name is Jim Buckenberger. I'm with a company called Breach Secure Now. For those that aren't familiar with us, I'll give you a little bit of a background. As I mentioned as well, I'm the director of sales. Been here for about 2.5 years. I oversee our mainly our partner engagement consultant team, and this team is dedicated to working with our partners to ensure they really have everything they need to be successful. So this could be anything from client-facing demos, marketing material, rollout strategies, and really anything they need to help. Right. So in my 7 minutes today, I want to give you kind of a quick background of who BSN is, what we do, and kind of why we do it. So, for those that aren't familiar, BSN is a channel leader in cybersecurity awareness and HIPAA training. So, what does that mean, right? I get this question sometimes. Are you guys a phishing company? Are you a dark web company? What do you guys do? And really, when you break it down, we're a training and we're a content company. We have perfected the art of training humans, right? And so, a quick background on our company: our CEO and owner, Art Gross, started at MSP about 25 years ago. So his background is as an MSP owner, which really helps us as we kind of evolve as the decisions and processes that we go through come from the mind of an MSP owner. So he started as MSP about 25 years ago. Sometime around 2009, he had the idea that HIPAA training was going to be a big need. He had been working with some healthcare clients of his and said, I think HIPAA training is going to take off. So we branched off and started another company called HIPAA Secure Now. And that company really focused on, again, the training element of how do we help humans get better at their HIPAA compliancy, right? And so that company did well. It's still around today. I'll dive more into that in a minute. But then about 6 or 7 years into that endeavor, as the kind of landscape of IT was kind of quickly shifting, he recognized very soon the need for cybersecurity training. So that's when BSN was born. And now HIPAA Secure Now, as I mentioned, is still around. It's sort of become the HIPAA compliancy division of BSN, if you will. So that's just a quick background of kind of who we are, what we do, um, and why we do it. So this is more of why we do it, right? This is why our company was created. Human error is incredibly hard to fix after the fact, right? And we live in a reactive world. It seems that the cybersecurity criminals are always sort of one step ahead of us, and so we kind of have to have that reactive approach. So training employees is literally the only way to sort of reduce that risk of incident. As you can see, human error makes up 95% of breaches. So what can we do to reduce that? The only logistical way is to help train people to be less of a liability, right? Um, that's the main focus. So let's talk about what it's like being a partner of BSN. So to join our partner program, there's a lot of value that gets added to that. As you can see, it's $109 a month. There are some discounts based on some different peer groups that you might be involved with. But what I want to stress on this is a couple key points. We're completely white labeled, right? So you can completely white label us and make us your own. Channel only. That's a big one. So we don't have a direct side of the house. We don't sell directly to clients. You'll never lose one of your own clients to your own vendor, which happens sometimes. It won't happen with us. I have clients reach out almost on a daily basis saying, hey, I used to work with this MSP and now I'm with this company. I want to use you. Or, hey, I'm familiar with you guys and heard great things. What I have to do at that point is refer them to one of our local MSPs in their area. So we don't have a direct side. We also don't do contracts. So we're never going to pin you down and say, hey, you still have 7 months, 2 years left on your agreement. Everything we do is month to month, which allows the flexibility to kind of say, hey, this isn't working for me anymore, whatever that might be. We never want to keep a partner around if they're unhappy with us. So that's why we stand by our word and say, hey, we're month to month. And we're very proud of that. And lastly, we don't publish pricing. This again strays away from the conversations that you might have to have of, hey, I saw on their website it's X amount of dollars. Why are you charging me Y? So anyhow, thought that was valuable to know. We have 3,000 partners with us today. I'm going to keep moving here. This is our breach prevention platform. This is everything included in our breach prevention platform, right? And I won't go through each one individually, but this is our flagship product. This is everything that we do on one platform. We are not an a la carte company. We don't allow just dark web or just phishing. This is the whole gambit. Security awareness training, again, is kind of what we do, and how we perfected our sort of uh, proprietary model. So annual training, weekly training, there's a monthly newsletter, all encompassing process here. All these things come together, make up your ESS, which is sort of your individual score and how you are judged as a person that can be liable or unliable. I want to quickly, we have our Microsoft Teams app.
All right, Jim, I'm sorry to cut you off, buddy, but that is your time.
Okay. I thought I had 7 minutes, not 5, but okay.
Wasn't that 7?
That was 5.
I am so sorry. I did my math incorrectly.
Okay.
That was my bad. Keep going.
All right. So we have our Microsoft Teams app. This has been sort of a game changer for us. One of the biggest pieces that we want to do is help our partners increase their engagement across their clients. This Teams app, we have now found that increases client engagement by 2.5 times. So that means there's more logins, more trainings being taken, more nanos being looked at, more just in client engagement on the platform in general. So that's been huge. The newest thing we rolled out, actually not the newest, the next topic is going to be the newest. This was previously the newest. We rolled this out in March, is our Microsoft productivity training. So on top of the cybersecurity training that we've been focusing on and HIPAA compliancy training that we do, we've expanded to productivity training. So now you can help employees get more educated on Word, Excel, Teams, PowerPoint. I use that today when preparing this presentation today and helping me get my PowerPoint. That training helped me become more efficient today, right? It's just a proven method. So next I want to talk about our productivity training. It has 2 sections. It has the fundamentals, as I mentioned, and then a cybersecurity component to that. Because of course, as you guys probably know, Microsoft is the most imitated platform from cybersecurity threats. We also just launched, this is our newest one, is July 1st, our AI training. AI is the new frontier, guys. And so our big thing here is AI is not going to take your job, but somebody that knows how to use AI might take your job. So we are focusing a big amount of our resources around AI training and how we can help employees better use that resource, right? There's a lot of bad that can be used with AI, but there's a lot of good too, and that's what we want to focus on. So that's really it, guys. I thank you for your time today. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my presentation. I hope you join the breakout room. I'll have Courtney with me today. She's our brilliant partner marketing consultant, and I think we have a prize we're giving away too. But if I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. But I hope you get a chance to join our breakout.